If you owe money to the IRS, it can feel like you're carrying the weight of the world. It's important to know, though, that there's all kinds of settlement options out there.
The problem is many of those options are difficult to understand. Working with a reputable tax settlement firm could make sense for you.
It could. Daryl Vandover comes to us from Lawful Solutions. Good morning, Daryl. How are you?
Nice to have you
Good morning.
here.
Yeah, good to see you. We're going to be talking tax stuff. Some people may not want to talk about this, but it's important to get it out there. And working with a professional, explain why that can help in terms of getting their tax settlement down.
Well, the IRS, first of all, the IRS is the largest collection company in America, okay? The laws are very, very tough to understand. If you deal with them, they're going to back you in the corner they want to put you in, okay? With us, we know the laws. It'd be the same thing as why you hire an attorney. Can you represent yourself in court? Of course you can. But if you go represent yourself in court, the judge will have a field day with you. The IRS will have a field day with you. But if we represent you, we know what to say, what to do, how to do it, and we're not going to let them put you in that corner. And there's so many different things that situations people are in.
Yeah.
So all of our situations are different. So when you come to us, we know how to get through those situations.
And your ability to resolve them, right? Each person maybe straps are a little bit tighter for some, and so being able to afford certain resolutions, payment plans, all that, maybe we can get to it. But let's talk about Lawful Solutions and why going that route compared to some of the other these settlement firms that we might have heard about before. What are the benefits of choosing you?
The benefits are a lot of companies will call you and say, well, you know, we can knock out half of your debt. We can eliminate your debt. They don't even know what they can do because it's like you pull your car into a garage and you say, well, I need my engine fixed. Well, until you lift the hood and find out what's going on in the engine, you don't know if that thing needs spark plugs or it needs an overhaul. So the first thing we do at Lawful Solutions is we do what's called a discovery. We go find out what's in your tax records. We know exactly what's going on in your situation, and we formulate a game plan for you.
You're not selling
not just
hope
for everybody else.
Right.
It's because everybody's specific.
Yeah, I can see that. But I imagine that a lot of the reasons that people don't pay their tax bills, they don't have the money. What if you don't have the money? Are there programs out there available to help get straight with the IRS?
Yes, there are. In fact, the IRS today has a Fresh Start initiative where they're forgiving taxes. They've never done that, but they're forgiving taxes and they're allowing people to get back on the road to recovery. But there's payment options out there that, you know, we can set up for you. And if we set a payment option up for you, it's kind of like drawing a line in the sand. When you buy a car at a car dealership, you make your payments every month for a certain period of time, the debt's gone. If the IRS puts you in a payment plan, a lot of times they'll put you in a plan they want you to be in that the line isn't drawn in the sand. So you're like going on and on and on, and you're accruing penalties and interest, and your stuff is never getting paid.
That's huge. Those penalties can be devastating for people.
Absolutely.
The cost of it, they're intimidated by the process. They're afraid of the consequences if they don't get straight with the IRS.
And that's probably why a lot of people ignore the problem. They just keep letting it compound.
Well,
they don't know what to do.
That you mentioned that, yes, a lot of people, they ignore it and they wait until it becomes something that's unmanageable, so to speak. Instead of making a phone call, getting a handle on the thing, and being able to control it.
What do you need to do to get started, and what kinds of information should you have? Different forms and returns and letters? What do you recommend for people?
It's as simple as picking up the phone, making a phone call. We do a consultation with you. The consultation's free, and you know, we'll share with you all of the different options that you may have, and then we'll do a discovery for you, and we'll put together a game plan specifically for you. And whatever you've received from the IRS in as far as correspondence, you know, you just send those to us via fax or email or whatever, and you know, we just handle your case from there.
I was amazed by the number of options available. I mean, I thought maybe there'd be a handful, but I was looking at your website, and you kind of lay out different scenarios to get out of trouble. But I didn't realize, and I think a lot of people are probably in that boat.
A lot of people don't realize, and they don't realize that, you know, I've had people that call me up that are in tears, literally.
Yes.
I've had people that call me up and say, my God, they're going to take my house. I don't know what to do. But there are so many options, and if you would just make that phone call and find out what's going on, and you know, the relief would be there, and you'll be looking at them in your rearview mirror instead of having it become a monster.
Well, I imagine it's scary for a lot of people. Like you said, if there's if they're worried about their house getting taken or repossessed. But you know, there are a lot of options out there. The IRS provides some options, especially if you have a professional there that can help walk you through that process.
Well, and I think it's important too to have a reputable firm if you're going that route. The Lawful Solutions, Better Business Bureau gives you a stamp and says thumbs up. I mean, I think as a consumer that's really important, because sometimes you see these commercials or you see an ad in a magazine and you're like, are those people in it for me, or do I have to worry about their intentions too? So I look for that seal from the BBB, and it was good to see it on your
We've got
site.
that, sure.
Yeah. So listen, Daryl brings us a great offer today, and we want to point this out for you. The first 50 people, it can't be unlimited, but you were generous enough to make it available to 50 of our viewers who need help. You're going to save 15% when you call today. It's 800-449-2221. No hoops to jump through. Just make sure you mention the show, and then you'll be good to go to save the money.
Yeah, but it's got to be great for a lot of people out there who are scared and need somebody there to walk them through the process.
Well, we do. And once they come on board with us, we are representing them. And if anything the IRS is going to do to contact the person, they're going to have to contact us as well. So we have their back right from the beginning.
That's good to hear. Thanks, Daryl.
You're welcome.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And